Hi friends, this is Suzy, your Candy Crush guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 6469 in Candy Crush Saga. And if you find these videos helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing. So here we've got 18 moves to clear out 96 jelly and 97 frosting. And this is going to be tough. Once I get through the jelly that's here, I still have really thick frosting underneath this area. And then I've got these cutouts, which might make it difficult to reach up into this area. So I have to decide, am I going to go this way or this way? It looks like this is a fairly standard setup. I like this. It takes out more of that frosting. I think I'm not going to focus on the jelly right now. I'm going to focus only on the frosting because I can't get through to the jelly if I've got frosting all in the way. So let's do this. We're just going to crush through. It's going fairly well so far. Ooh, now I have to think about this. Do I want to do this, which would take out these three? Do I want to do this, which would take out this one? Put a blue down here. I don't see a huge value in that. Should I do this, which takes out these two, or this, which takes out these three? Part of my concern is, A, I want to do a lot of damage on the board, but B, I also want to set myself up. It's like when you're shooting pool and you've got a really good shot, but you're going to have an awful lie afterward. The balls aren't going to lie in the right spots. They're not going to line up. And I want to give myself a good lie for the next round. Oh, if I do this with the blue, I take out a lot of blue. I bring the orange down and then I can make a stripe this way. I kind of like that. What I prefer is instead of this blue, I'm going to do this blue because I'm also setting up the orange over here. So now I have choices. I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. I think what I like is this. I think. Hold on. I'm not sure. I do like that I got rid of the blue and I saturated things down. I'm thinking about saturating things more. What if I do this? No, then the blue just becomes an orphan. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a wrapped candy. I'm going to do this and bring the green into play. Now, what happened with that is I used a couple of turns to affect that. So I don't know that that was the best choice. I could do this, which puts the blue together, or I could do this and allow things to cascade down, but this takes this out. So I like that. Now I've got some good things here. Do I stop and work on the upper areas first? I can't. But I can use this to hit the upper areas on the left-hand side of the board. We also have to check to see, do we have to take out absolutely all of the frosting? I think we do. I can make another stripe, but I don't know. I think I'm going to do this instead. Now we've got a color bomb, not with the stripe. But still, color bombs beget color bombs and other specials. I think I'm going to take out green. It helps a little bit up here. It really helps down here. I think I like this. Could I set up another better move? Maybe, but I've already used up quite a bit of turns. And remember, color bombs beget color bombs and other specials. So I'm creating things by just taking out a color. Because when I concentrate things down, magical things can happen. So now I have the opportunity to make another color bomb, and the beauty of it is it's right next to a wrapped. The wrapped is going to explode. It's going to set off this wrapped, which is going to clear this out, but then also it's going to take out another color. Probably, I'm guessing purple? It's going to take out the most prevalent color. Now I'm going to be collapsing a lot of those purple, taking those away, but I still think purple's going to end up to be most prevalent. And something else I wanted to say. What was that? I don't know. I had an idea and it's gone. Okay. All right, so we're hitting a lot of things here. Look at that. Oh, I know what I was going to do. I was going to check to see if I needed to take out all of the frosting. Well, it's obvious now that I do. Because I only have one frosting and I still have to collect that one frosting. So that answers that question. Now, I could take out orange. It would take this out and maybe collapse things here, and it would definitely get rid of this, and it would definitely get rid of this. Or I could take out green. It would take this out and concentrate this down. It would remove these and maybe make some influence here. But it doesn't help here. I could take out blue. It would remove this, but it wouldn't do much here, and it wouldn't do much here. This is a little bit weird, but I think I'm going to take out the orange. It takes this and this out, and then I just have this area to deal with. I don't think I'm going to win, but I could. I think orange is going to give me the best chance of winning. And I've concentrated things down, so I didn't get any big color bombs or anything from that. So, yeah, like I said, I don't think I'm going to be able to win this time, but we got close. We needed 5 left. And indeed, it's the cutouts that are, here and here that cordon things off and make it a tight fit. So we have to really look at everything. Now, I could adjust my strategy and work on the upper areas first, but I think that would be a mistake. I think I've got the right strategy, and let me explain my reasoning. Normally, if I've got a whole bunch of stuff left here and nothing else anywhere else, I would say this is the area I need to focus. But until that second to the last move, I actually did have something down here I still needed to remove, right? So it's not like I've been spending 7 tries to get this cleared and I couldn't do it. No, I just started focusing on this. So, and this got cleared out when it wasn't my actual focus. I had to really work on this part, and then there was residue here. If I really worked on these parts, then I'd probably have a lot more here. Plus, making moves low to the ground encourages cascading. Oh, look at that. I want 2 more moves, one to make this and another to take it. And so if I make moves up here, it's not likely to affect what happens down here. But if I make moves down here, it can clear this out on its own. I know I'm spending a lot of time explaining this, but that's what I do. That's why I'm here, to try to help for not only this level, but every other level that you've got to face. All right, so I'm going to pause the recording, and I will be back with a new board. I'll have the microphone turned off, but then once I'm able to solve this, I will narrate everything for you. Okay, so finally got this one done, but it did take between 25 and 30 tries. It was very irritating. And so for me, this was not a regular level. It was at least a hard level, if not super hard. But following that strategy, I did try a few other things out, working on the sides. No, I never got as close as when I was working on that center. So when it doesn't work a few times, I look for other opportunities. And sometimes you just have to wait until the right opportunities show up on the board. Does that mean I would never go to the sides? No, it depends on what I'm dealt. But generally speaking, I always got closer when I was able to make movements in the center. Now I'm trying to evaluate what is the very best move possible. Do I want to work where I can get stripes? And look at that. Now I got an opportunity. I'm going to use it. I'm going to take out blue because color bombs beget color bombs, and it gave me another color bomb that took off and another color bomb where I've got a combo. So I try to set up the best circumstances by clearing out that center. And then when the luck shows up, I have to make the best choices. That's the name of this particular game. I hope that you are more successful more quickly than I was. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put those below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.